Well, the night I spent the night, well, I'll tell you the story, and then I'll tell you who I spent the night with when they came to town. This cat come to town, and I was working on Music Row, and I stayed over to have a brewski or whatever. Anyhow, I met this guy, and he's had an accent, of course. And behind the Hall of Fame, there off on 16th Avenue, there's a leased rental building, get a room, and the pool is shaped like a guitar. Elvis Presley would stay there when he'd come to town and record and stuff like that. But this cat was Keith Urban. Anyhow, I went. He didn't know anybody or nothing. He just got to town. His manager set him up in that room, said he's got him there to do some projects and stuff, and we're going to hope for the best. Well, anyhow, I went up and spent the night with him. I didn't plan on it. We just sat there and his guitar, and me and him just kept passing the guitar back and forth and singing songs we wrote and stuff like that. And it got really late. So late that I stayed in the parking lot in my van next to the swimming pool shaped like the guitar. I remember it well because I ran off a black guy. Buddy Lee was sleeping up in the seat, and he had a crowbar trying to pry in the door. And anyhow, I run him off. But I remember it well. I was the first person to meet Keith Urban when he came to town. He didn't know anybody, and I enjoyed it. I stayed late with him. We passed the guitar around and talked. We didn't drink or do anything. We were just had enjoyed a good time. So anyhow, that's my story with Keith Urban, and he'll remember it well, I promise you, without a doubt. All right, well, now you heard my Keith Urban story. Talk to you later.